What's up, y'all? It's your second favorite co-host, Dryden Man, on behalf of Melissa Andrea. Find her everywhere, Melissa Andrea Kitchen on YouTube. So, it's grilling series, Mom Bear's at work, and I'm going to do sweet orange chicken thighs on the grill. Now, the reason I'm doing this is Melissa went and spoke with her nephrology team, and, we decided, we're going to move this in a little bit different direction. Number one, for her health, because she suffers from CKD, chronic kidney disease, and we of course want to spread awareness. And anybody that's out there that has the same issues, believe it or not, 1 in 7 Americans, I googled this, 37 million Americans deal with chronic kidney issues. That's insane. So I googled on the internet, and there's not a whole lot out there. I mean, of course you can find stuff if you sift long enough, but where we're going to go with this is we want to kind of like build a digital cookbook of delicious, savory, updated meals that are CKD friendly. So, like I said, we're going to do sweet orange chicken on the grill. I'm going to do a marinade. I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to let it marinate for a couple hours, and then I'm going to put it on the grill. These are chicken thighs, by the way, boneless chicken thighs, because they're still relatively cheap, and they're just as delicious. And once again, we're going to stick with the CKD-friendly theme. I'm going to do grilled asparagus along with grilled sweet corn. All right, everybody. It's time to make the marinade for our chicken thighs. We're starting with a saucepan on mid-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil. Most people say, add this amount of olive oil, this amount, blah, blah, blah. You do you. So, olive oil is added. Half a cup of finely chopped onion. And we're going to saute the onion for a little bit. So anyways, a part of us going to this CKD friendly meal is, keeping sodium low. There is going to be a little bit, but, not a lot. It's going to be a pinch of salt and some soy sauce. But, once again, I don't think it's going to be too detrimental. I mean, if you get into meals where it's, like, extremely heavy, then yeah, that's becoming problematic. But we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it easy. I'm just going to continue to saute this onion. And I'm going to add everything else to the pie, or the saute pan, I should say, to show you all what it's done. And we're going to let it cool down. I'm going to wash the chicken thighs. I'm going to put them all in a big pan, or pot, I should say. Cover them up, put it in the fridge, let those flavors live on each other for a couple hours. Then I'm going to light the grill. I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. Like I said, we're doing corn on the grill. We're doing asparagus on the grill. I'm going to show y'all how it's done. So stick with me while we're making this marinade. That is looking good. So, 1 cup of orange juice. And down the pipe it goes. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Add that to the pot. Alright. Half a teaspoon of rosemary. Half a teaspoon of thyme. I know these are not half teaspoon sizes. I frankly just ran out of dishes. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. This is salt. I'm just going to give it just a little bit, a couple taps here and there. And of course, pepper to taste, just a dash. Tap that around once or twice. Alright, now for about 5 minutes on mid-heat, you're just going to keep on stirring this around, and once it's done, let it cool off. Add your clean chicken thighs, wash your chicken, put it in a pan or pot, wrap it up, fridge, let it hang out, light the grill, enjoy a good meal. Alright, it's time to add the marinade to the chicken. Got our chicken here. It's already been washed. I got our marinade. It's cooled down to room temperature. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into the chicken. Alright. Now, I always forget to talk about serving sizes. There are 5 boneless, skinless chicken thighs in here. And we're going to mix those flavors around real well. I used to be a straight caveman. And then Melissa Andre was like, why don't you use gloves? It's so much better with cleanup. And, you know, just like most wives, they're right. You know, just like most wives, they're right. Hate it when that happens. So, this is probably going to be a 3-hour marinade. You're not too long. Alright, we got everything in there. Let me take these gloves off real quick. Excuse me. And, alright. Put a wrap on. Make sure it's nice and airtight. Yep. That is looking good. Right before I light the grill, I'm going to prep the corn on the cob. And I'm going to prep the asparagus. And then I'm just going to show y'all how to do it all together. Yes, I see there might be a stain on my shirt. I've been hanging out with Ben Franklin's cousin, been drinking. So, it's my weekend off. So, see y'all in a minute. Alright, I want to catch you up to speed. So, the corn finished, the asparagus finished, the chicken, what I do is every 10 minutes I flip, and like I said, it's about a 40-minute cook, and you want to cook them off direct heat as much as possible. If you got a barrel smoker like mine, you just want it to cook residually. I mean, just let it happen. So chicken's done at 165. I got this amazing gadget here, and what it is, it's a digital thermometer. It's basically it's a little point-and-click heat reader. So I'm going to crack this open. Everything should be ready to go. We'll see. Alright guys, chicken's done. Close the lid. And check that out. I'm going to show y'all one last picture of the plating process of the final product. Stay tuned.